Welcome back, everyone. We're on to the second match of today. You got Voco versus Trashy. I forgot I needed to update the names. They're the wrong names, but we'll get there. I'll do the name updates live, which I never like doing, but here we are. We got a lot of bit of Trashy taskbar action. Nice.
He's got me up there. I'm ready to go then.
Trashy got dragged in. Welcome in.
All right, welcome in. Welcome in.
Could I get a number from both of you to just generate the seed, I guess?
Number three is fine. Sorry, I'm late.
That's fine. We'll take a 0 here.
0 and a 3. Like, you weren't late. I was just like, hey, I didn't see you online. I'm like, are you?
Where? I did that factory reset. I had to re-download Chrome and everything. Like,
oh no.
All right.
Right, so a 0 and a 3 was it, or 1 and a 3?
Yep.
Not remembering so hard.
3 and a 0. 3 and a 0.
We got a 0 but no 3 on that one. And still there we are. 7939043. Are you in the shared chat? Yeah, Trashy?
I'm getting there. Trying.
I'll just send it into your chat by itself then. There you are. And now back to fixing the scene.
Why don't I see anybody? What's going on? All right, there we go.
Alrighty. We got the names. I'm still waiting for Trashy into the shared chat, but you'll get there. There we are.
Should be in.
Alright. Did you see the seed?
Oh, hold on one second.
All good?
I had to go to a regular to get it to go in. All right. No, I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. No, I got it.
It's like sometimes it can get lost in chat, so I'm like, I'm happy to repost it or just DM it to
you. Right. All right.
It's okay. None of us are allergic to the shared chat like Clock Trip, so I think we're good.
I gotta get my PC fixed. It just crashes the stream.
The old mirror bot going ham.
All right.
You got 3 old mirrors there for the
right
play for it. Alright, yeah. Looks like we got the same low one from both of you. That's good. So yeah. How are you going, Trashy? You said you had a factory restart, so that's not great. But other than that, how have you been?
Things are a little better though. It's working better. I'm good actually. Things are really good right now.
That's nice.
Happy with the way things are.
Bit of a tough matchup for you, considering I don't think I've seen you tilt too much recently. Have you been doing much practice, or like just tilting in general?
Yeah, I've been tilting. Yeah, I've been practicing.
Okay, yeah.
I've been trying to do at least a run every other day, you know.
Yeah, I just have not been able to catch you, I guess.
I got the new schedule out. I'm every other day tilting now.
So. Makes sense. I guess, yeah, Voco is here for the previous match, but tilts. How you feeling with your tilts recently?
Yeah, I'm good.
Everyone, make sure to play, get your balls into Trashy's side. I think Voco had active chatter and whatnot, so you got balls. Oh, and you also opened the level faster, so make sure everyone plays again to get into Trashy's side. But yeah, I was just, sort of unrelated to the match, but I was discussing with Empress Natasha. She was wanting to sign up and didn't feel good enough. I was like, I don't know whether you'd be a good matchup. Trashy, would you be interested in that one?
That'd be fine. She's better than she gives herself credit
Yeah,
for.
like her PB's 24, so like she had I think a similar struggle point where you sort of, without it being Rusty 7, you'll be struggling in sort of that like 24 range.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah,
Trashy Scuffs is 16 every time. She ain't got nothing to worry
yeah,
about.
yeah.
Yeah.
We need to diversify away from Rusty 7 and do something like Trashy 7 instead.
Right. I like Rusty 7 because it's easier. I can give points. I got it memorized. That's why I flip over to that.
Yeah, I think the one I find funny is I convinced.
Whoops! I hit the button. Shit.
Does the autopilot, and you even have a 30. Oh, you both have timers. Just restart
Or
you just reopen the level. You'll be fine,
Oh,
Trashy.
yeah.
We need a Rusty 7 tilt competition.
Just close and reopen the level, Trashy. You should have all the marbles auto drop anyway. So I don't think it'll even matter too much.
We need a Rusty 7 competition where we just drag 5 people in here to run Rusty 7.
Yeah, I was legit considering doing like a week where we just did Rusty 7. I was considering doing a week where we had everyone on the same seed. And I thought that was going to happen for the first week of the season. But the week got cancelled and the bug got fixed within like the day.
Right.
So it didn't happen.
We could leave the great Rusty 7 tilt off for the next off season.
Yeah. If we can organize something for it. As support, make sure to get your balls in, everyone. Trashy's down by a couple of marbles. It should have even out eventually, but just we'll wait a little bit to make sure we got like that 5 minutes for active chatters to sort of cycle through. But yeah, it was just funny because I convinced Tasha to start running seeds, and she's up to like 150 or something. She's just cranking through them. She'll like run them scuff at like level 12 or something, and then just do a new seed.
It makes you better when you do.
Yeah.
When you just don't do seeds and you just do it.
Yeah.
You see more.
Yeah, so she's just like resetting a different seed every single time, but she's just cranking through the numbers, and I'm like, wow. Commitment. I respect it.
Right.
You think Rusty 7 tosses at like 150? Yeah. I'll try and set up a match between you and Natasha. I guess it comes down to timing, like you both being awake, because I don't know what like Natasha's sleep schedule is compared to when I run WTA. Well, I guess not just sleep schedule, but like daily schedule.
I mean, we could just go find some other host to do different times.
Yeah. But who would do that? IB or something?
No, we'll import Jarumba over from MLP.
You got a Jarumba one. Respect that.
All right.
We had Sal put down for a potential host, but yeah. Yeah,
all right, let me put this on 0 before I forget.
Yeah, both of you guys set your timers, I'd say. Would be a good thing while we're waiting.
No, I'm going to try to wake up. I didn't fall asleep till like 9 o'clock this morning. Oh my God.
I got like 5.5 hours sleep, and I'm planning to continue my distance run after this. So yeah, that'll be fun for me.
Oh no. Yeah, I've been trying to get you to play. Oh.
There was a streamer that I'm trying to catch all their streams, and literally as I was like going to go to sleep and head off for the night, they ping saying I'm starting streaming in 15 minutes. I'm like, I guess I'll stay up for another 15 minutes to catch the start of their stream, and then I ended up getting distracted and sidetracked for like an hour and a half, and then I caught the start of Klopp's stream, which I thought was funny because now Klopp's been streaming the entire time. So there's 2 different streams where I caught the start of the stream, went to sleep, woke up, and they're still streaming. Because I only slept like 5.5 hours. Well, we're here. And we're tilted. Well, I'm not tilted.
Nice.
You're tilted.
Spelled the name wrong. There we go. So what level are you going to make it to tonight on your distance?
We'll see. I had someone else that was saying they need to do something in the morning, so I might do that with them after the WTA matches. Then I might start after we finish up. We'll see what the schedule looks like.
I heard you're making it to 100 this season. That's what I heard.
I have a level 43 run, and it's been open for 4 days at this point, I'm pretty sure. I started it. So, the last 2 days I had stuff happening, and then obviously today I haven't been able to do stuff, and then the day before I started it. So yeah, it's been open for about 4 days. I think 3 days because of full time. And it's just a level 43 run. I'm like, I can do this run in like 2 hours. I didn't need to leave this run open.
Oh, it has been. I was in that stream. Yeah, it has been 4 days. It has been quite a few days. I was in there.
Right. I'm 10 times louder than Trashy on his side. Nice. That's what we want.
Yeah, I envision your computer open, heating up your space.
She is 10 times louder than you. I don't know why, Sunshine. I don't know.
I had the thing where like to reduce frame drops, you can change the like priority in Task Manager of marbles up, and so I did that. And then when I finished my stream, I immediately turned it to below normal because I'm like, I'm going to be leaving this game open for like a couple of days at this point. So I'm going to make it so it's less CPU impactful than everything else. My only concern with that is if it crashes, which it hasn't done yet, which is good. But I think
get save points one day. We'll get them.
Yeah. One day. Sunshine wants me to yell at them? Nah. Alrighty.
Trashy's half asleep. Leave me alone, okay? Leave me alone.
Should he stop channel point events for the match? Probably be a good idea with how distracting Trashy's channel points can be.
I don't have that many since I've done the factory reset. I just got points.
Alright. I guess the other question is, when we do start, do you want to stay in the voice chat muted or get moved out?
I don't mind staying in voice chat.
Okay. Yeah, you can leave me here.
Okay. I'll just leave you guys both in here and mute. No. Yeah, I guess without further ado, we'll stop delaying much longer and get underway.
Hold on. 1 second.
So, Voco's ready, at least?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, channel points are off. Okay.
Druska, are you ready?
Yes.
Trashy?
Oh, Druska, hello. Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready now? Your host is just lurking in the shadows. Ready to make that pin message when we need it. Yeah, looks good. I'm ready as well, so we'll go and tilt. 3, 2, 1, tilt. Good luck, good luck.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Alright, I need to figure out how much echo I'm going to get from them, because obviously they can hear me, and so I'm going to be hearing them on their stream. Trashy, wait, what happened, Trashy? Trashy's not tilting.
Oh, no.
Do you want to just default start this?
Maybe? What's happening there?
I could just wait for Trashy at 2. We'll see. Trashy, what's going on?
My keyboard wouldn't work.
Oh, you good?
I guess the cord wasn't plugged in.
Do you want to reset the time, or just? Nope. I guess we'll just go with a little bit less time.
I'll catch up.
Yeah, once Trashy gets marbles into the bucket, you go, Voco. Should be fine. Yeah, Voco can start going.
I'm good.
Alright. A little bit of a weird start there, but I guess you can't exactly test your keyboard without typing somewhere else.
Happens sometimes. Unfortunately, it happened now.
Yeah. It was like LT having the key come out of his keyboard mid-tilt. That was one of those funny moments of keyboard issues.
Yeah.
That was in MLT, right? I think it was.
Yeah, that would be a multi. Yeah.
Anyway, I don't think we've had you hop into caster match before, Druska, so good to have you still around for a bit longer at least for now.
Yeah, hopefully for a whole match. Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know, so yeah, we'll see. But yeah, first time actually commentating anything. So
yeah. Good to have you as always, helping out with mod stuff all over the place.
Always.
Voco getting on to level 4. Trashy. A little bit of a wall hit there, but making it through. But yeah, the last match was quite good from you, considering not tilting as much. Getting those speed tilts in. I guess you do a lot of that, so you're sort of used to doing it.
Yeah, I've been speed tilting like from the start, basically, when I started tilting, so that probably helps. But yeah, not really tilting much lately. But it looks like I still somewhat got it.
Yeah, one of those ones where there's extra risky stuff where it then becomes a problem, because if you've tilted a lot, you sort of have the stuff that you're comfortable with, and it's just that like pushing over the line that becomes the problem. Being sure if you can like make that timing or whatnot, the cross ramp, which obviously you couldn't, but
Yeah, just a little bit that time wasn't there. But I didn't go for it on the first run, just on the second, so that's good.
yeah, I was just saying, like, I think that seed overall was pretty meh for timing. So you had a lot of annoying squeegees you had to jump, and then you had those bumper mazes and split bumpers at 25, like awkward timings on the floating islands at 22 as well. I think it was at 23.
Somewhere around there, yeah. It was like a lot of things to slow you down if you don't jump or something. So, yeah.
And then there's obviously a lot of it of trying to clean up marbles, because I think one level you caught up because Jack just had some really awkwardly stuck marbles. Like I think a side step he had some marbles stuck in. Which obviously one of those awkward tiles to see when you have a side step and the marbles just staying there because it's so hard to get the marbles out of the tile. They can even clip into the floor.
Yeah, thankfully didn't have problems with side step this today, so yeah. But yeah, really easy to get marble stuck there.
But yeah. Close match between Trashy and Voco right now.
Yeah, looks like Trashy got up and even got past a little bit Voco, so
Yeah. I heard Voco complaining about him losing his first marble, so at least I think at the start Voco was trying to save all his marbles, which it's not terrible for the first few levels, but at some point he's probably gonna have to start being pushing a little bit more.
yeah, not the competition to go for percentage.
Yeah, it's one of those decision makings of like, how safe do you want to go to opposed to scuffing? Because Voco's definitely a person that's known to scuff when he goes to speed tilts.
That for sure.
Actually flooded a nice solid group through the cups there. Unfortunate wall there. Just takes them out. Same focus side. Solid group and just sends it through. On to level 9, so we're going to be seeing more timing tiles that we're going to have to worry about. Both looking at the level to see what's ahead. Just the textile, so shouldn't be too much of a big hold up. Just making sure they don't get any issues with the letters.
Choosing wrong side of the letters there for Trashy. Walk on the right side.
I think the left side could have worked, but just being confident enough to take the timing that you have, because obviously he would have had to like weave through, I think, between the T and the L, which he didn't feel confident with, so he ended up cornering. So yeah, I think the right side for Trashy might have been a better if he committed to it. Do we have a squeegee on this level? I have no clue. I don't have the tilt to know either. It's at least a sliding bridge, and there's a squeegee on the last tile, I think. It says... I don't know. I think it was a squeegee.
Not easy to know.
I only saw a glance at it. It was a squares, was it? Yeah, it was a squares that I saw. It was like some diagonal black thing, and I'm like, that's a squeegee, right? No, that's squares.
They do look quite similar from the distance.
Yeah, I think the main thing is that the squeegee has the open stripe between the black, where the squares is black in the middle. So I probably should have been able to tell, but when I only had like a small glimpse, it's let's just take a guess. I couldn't think of anything else, but it could have been. But obviously, yeah, it could have been squares because it was squares.
Obviously.
Yeah, keyhole skipped. Oh, double keyhole. Okay, just sending it through. Trashy threat float through the squares. Using the lineup on the vertical lines and sending it all the way through. Voco into green skies on level 12. They got some staircase. I think there's a squeegee at the bottom of the staircase now, so they do finally have a squeegee. And it's one that's preferable to jump. Voco goes to the left side and just waits for it. Trashy skips the egg basket. And also goes left side.
None of them trying even to jump it.
Yeah. Trashy's one of the ones where like he's had a lot of scuffs in WTA, so I respect him playing a bit more careful. He sort of had issues before. So makes sense to play on the safer side, as I've been saying. It's better to not scuff than to scuff in WTA. But yeah, on to 13 for Voco. They got a rotating bridge to wait on, and then at least one staircase. I've been forgetting to play. Oops. Make sure to get your balls in, everyone. They only have, well, I say only, they have 29 marbles, and we have 19 minutes left. He stares into the X room. Voco gets some marbles split in court. Trashy, let's see how he goes. Trashy also has the marbles going to the X room, but Voco had marbles get stuck in the second one as well, and so the camera just panning back as Voco goes to kill marbles off from both X rooms there. But Trashy gets through the second one cleanly. See if he can kill off the back marbles before he reaches the end. He's 2 on the board. No, there we are. On to 14.
Still somewhat close between them, not too far away, Voco.
The clock lined up for Voco nicely. Getting through, we'll see if Trashy hits the same timing or if he'll have to wait around for it. Voco goes up one difficulty, we can see a side steps over there. And then also a cross ramp. The potential if you skip it, you will get stuck marbles, but it seems close enough to the start of the level that marbles should yeet if you try and kill them off by like clipping them through the floor. Trashies are waiting for results. That's not great to see. They're gonna be. Is he gonna have a full minute one?
Hopefully not fully like finished.
Looks like it looks like it'll be a minute one.
Because I saw yesterday one awaiting results, and it was like end of the run, because again
This
the
is ridiculous.
only finish button.
Oh my god, it was that one.
Oh no.
Oh, so is this more common because of the new server stuff that they're doing, or is it just a unlucky?
Not sure. But yeah, like I said, I saw it yesterday happen on CCs as well.
Yeah, because I hadn't heard about it. Because if it is more common, we might have to run them as offline. But we'll see, I guess. Voca talking about like a level loading thing. Yeah, I think there's like probably some server backend stuff. But I thought Pixel said that he'd found a bunch of the issues and was fixing them, which is why I'm like, huh?
Yeah, it was said that it was fixed, and that they fixed even more stuff that they found, and yes, just something doesn't work still.
Yeah, I think the thing I was looking for was like some authentication issue for accounts, but I guess that'd be separate to the server thing. But it was like when races not count, which is why I was assuming it would work for help for tilts. Because points do show up sometimes when playing. Apparently, the new system has identified a particular potential root issue, and they've applied a fix to it. But obviously, that fix hasn't resolved the tilt issues entirely. Interesting. Yeah, Sunshine saying it does. It's like the very concerning people that do distance runs. I haven't seen a major distance run get hit by it yet, but it's in the back of everyone's head when a distance run's happening. Of like, is the game just gonna quit you out because of why not?
Yeah, never a good one to have, and even like on mind, like that can happen.
Yeah, Pixel is alive right now, so maybe Pixel's just pulling levers. I don't think so, but
Maybe.
yeah, it's especially concerned for me, Sunshine, because I'll do runs that take like multiple days, and so if a run that will end like that, I'm like, yeah, no, that's not great. Yep, 13 minutes left, everyone. Make sure you're dropping. Alright, Voco getting on to level 18. Levels with a bit more skip opportunity, but the question is whether Voco will keep it safe or try and go for some skips. A really rough one for Trashy, because it felt like it was going fairly well, but yeah, just
Yeah, they were close around, and that really does. You don't want to see that.
yeah, not really like an easy solution outside of doing offline tilts. But if you do offline tilts, then you get no viewer points, so it's a bit of a awkward decision to make with that one. If it's known to be a common problem, I wouldn't mind running it just so the competition can run a bit better. But
Yeah, if it happens more times, yeah, offline just to be safe, but it's something that like once or twice not good, but pulling the plug on the viewer points not the best either.
But yeah, follows. Not exactly sure. It seems like the connection issue, but the question is like, what is the actual inherent connection issue happening? Is it like you're not receiving stuff? Are you not sending stuff properly? Is stuff being sent and received wrong? Is one part of the system doing some like corruption on the message? There's like lots of things that could be causing issues. Is it like which one of those actually is it? Because it could just like some random like some particular person has a slightly bad connection, and so their packets just get like sort of messed with more frequently. And so when the game gets sent a bad packet, it goes like, oh, you're like maybe the error in the packet makes it look like you're cheating, and so it just like kills the run because it thinks it's like a invalid run. But it's hard to say for sure. You'd have to have a way better understanding of all the back end stuff being sent, which I don't think it's really been discussed with people. So, and I'm not going to attempt to like wire like the network packet track and then check what data is actually stored inside the packets. Not exactly in the mood for that sort of thing to try and discover issues because I'm not going to do anything if I do find it.
Yeah, nothing would happen if you found it anyway. But yeah, something needs to be with the person's like connection as well, because like some do get it a lot more than others. But how much is it on the person's connection, and how much is it on the game? Who knows?
Because yeah, I feel like it has to be external server side issue because if we know that if your like PC network drops out, it will actually give you attempt to reconnect or continue offline. I've literally tested that myself. That window pops up, but for these finishes, it never pops up. So it must be that's why I feel like it must be something on the server side where the server goes, "Hey, this run should stop," but it's like, why is the server saying that? You have enough marbles. On your client side, you know you have enough marbles, and the server's saying you need to stop the run. I feel like there should be a failsafe in there that goes like, hey, on the client it says you have enough marbles. If the server says you have to stop the run, you can continue offline mode and just use like client-side verification. Because if it's offline, it doesn't really matter if you just keep going. It's not going onto the leaderboards anyway. Potentially that allows the ability to spoof to get to any given level by like cheating to get through levels, but for the grand scheme of the number of people that would impact compared to losing a run, like again, then being forced to play offline is rough, but I don't know. It's tough to say what the best solution is. Also, hey Yusuf, he's peeking in, listening to our conversations, Mr. Ambassador. Don't mind you, fair enough. Yeah. It's one of those ones where I feel like that it should have been solved when we added the offline mode. They could have fixed the server connection stuff, but apparently this one hasn't been fixed. And so the question is it one of those ones that Pixel just couldn't be bothered trying to implement a fix for it, or is it like they can't detect the root cause and so it's just stuck?
Or he thought it was fixed and it just popped
Is
up
it?
again.
Trashy's saying it happens to him a lot, so it's him. But I'm like, I don't know if it's his PC side or if it's something to do with like his location where like the connection to the server is a little bit weird from where Trashy lives. Trashy got a lot of this squeegee, but just, yeah, a little bit too far. Oh, another set. On to end of 21 for Voco. On to 22. We got 6 minutes left. Make sure I was in, everyone. We can give Trashy some time with the overtime to see how far he gets. A bit of a redemption run.
I mean, yeah, if depending on if Vocal scuffs somewhere, Trashy still might have some chance here.
Yes, Sunshine. Trashy could definitely be keeping up fairly well, but it's unfortunate the game be like that. Nothing much we can do unless we just like it's not a like serious match. So if I was doing like a leaderboard or something off it, I'd probably just cancel the match results if that happens. It's a bit unfair when it's something entirely out of your control causing the failure of the run. If it was more frequent, I might make a specific rule about it, but it's infrequent and it's just like, I'll just make the call. Voco jumping over the tilty tile and slightly oversent.
And there it is.
And then Voco proceeds to not save one marble. Voco, come on, man.
Come on, man. Vocal, you know about it. You are here commentating every single time. How do you forget?
Of all the people to forget it, it was Voco. No. Voco saved exactly 2 and then just didn't take them to the bucket. But yeah. Now Trashy just has to get to level 22 and he wins. Which I think is, in theory, doable. He has 14 minutes.
Yeah, that could happen.
It's Voco, he always remembers to not remember. Wait, he always never remembers to remember, yeah. Oh god, Trashy, what's happening to your marbles? It's got 3.
That was scary.
Just to stick with the... Oh my god. That's going to go under. Okay. But yeah. He messed up his directions, okay. It's like one of those ones where panicking too much and like causing yourself extra problems with sending the marbles all over the place is going to slow you down more than just trying to be calm and keeping your marbles together. Because slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Oh my god, the marble just all appear out of nowhere. What is this?
Oh no. Oh, that one.
I've not seen auto-joiner do that. I think that must be what Voco was talking about, where the auto-join system is like stacking and then all getting shut out at once.
Yeah, I didn't notice it before, but yeah, that was a weird one.
We need to make sure we're actually reporting these bugs so Pixel knows about them, because there's so many tilt bugs that just Pixel doesn't know about because he doesn't pay attention to tilts. I guess it's always thing of like it's unreasonable for him to pay attention to absolutely everything, but it's like a frequently discussed issues in tilts that just like go completely under the radar.
Yeah, looks like we need to really go on in those because yeah, it doesn't look like that he knows even the big ones.
Yeah, the thing is, I wonder how much of this will be like all these issues will be basically irrelevant when Pixel does the revamp of the system. Like, is the entire system going to get overhauled, and so therefore all these issues are just going to be completely different?
Who knows? We'll need to wait and see, I guess.
All right. Alright. We have overtime in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. 10 minutes. Trashy has 10 minutes to do, I think, basically 5 levels. So about 2 minutes on average per level. And Voco is just here to give heal points. It's never fun with these rotating bridges. You just have to wait for them because they're so slow.
Yeah. Even worse if you need to wait the whole rotation because you just get at the worst time.
Yeah, and then if you combine it with something else that like forces you to wait, if you get like a drawbridge or something, so you have to miss a cycle or two.
Yeah, just missing so much time just on those.
Yeah, it's one of those things where some of the interesting parts of tilts comes from the combo potential, but some combos are just like, oh, great. This doesn't work very well. Because like that combo would be perfectly fixed if they just gave a little bit of space between the drawbridge and the rotating bridge, so you could like just stop marbles there. But yeah, unfortunately, now the tile gives you that.
Wolves and Trashy is down to 3.
Yeah, a little bit of a close call, but he's close enough to the end that hopefully he's fine. Bogus here sitting at the start of level 9, waiting for the marbles to drop. But yeah, 2 minutes in overtime. Make sure everyone's playing to keep your marbles in. Trashy doing the drop corner, a bit awkward. Mul's going everywhere, but he's got a decent group at the front, which you can't see because it's behind the wall. Good getting out of the egg basket. Oh, it's a little bit of an awkward sliding bridge, but makes it through.
Thankfully, that sliding bridge on the right side there, because if it was on the other side, he might not have had enough time to slow down with the angle.
Yeah, with the multi-curve being on only one side of the board. Goes back to my suggestion I've mentioned before of why don't they just move the multi-curve to the middle of the tile? Yep, level 20. Trashy has 6 minutes left, and he has to beat 20 and 21, I think, in the 6 minutes. And then as long as he doesn't scuff 22 in the remaining time, he'll have the match.
Yeah, it does look good for Trashy right now, but
yeah, you never know what happens. As he said before, he struggles with 24 plus, and so he could have something weird come up that he's just not expecting. I don't exactly remember what's on the 21. That was a very fast level 20, though. He did that level in like 40 seconds or something, it felt like.
Yeah, it was pretty straight one there.
And the thing is that the skip that Voco took was a bit of an unnecessary one. So in theory, Trashy could go and beat that level if he wants to, but it's up to him. Oh no, that's a Trashy floating. Where's the corners? Where do they take all our corners? Voco channeling Sema. It's got to be the perfect spot to make it actually possible for Trashy to catch up.
On the first run at the end? Yeah, probably.
Those are the tough ones where I think if Voco just went straight to the cups corner, he would have been fine. So like the skip would have been fairly safe, but he... Oh, Trashy. That's 4, I think? Or is that a balloon in 2? That's 4. I just couldn't see one because it's under the UFO. Yeah, it's one of those tough ones where when you do a skip, it's like if you then corner after the skip, it's like, was that skip even worth it? So then Voco doesn't go to corner, but then if you're not cornering, then you're going to have some weird spread.
Yeah, you don't really want to corner when doing speed tilts, but then again, you need to sometimes. It just to be safe.
Trashy finishing this up with what looks like 3 minutes left. So as long as he doesn't scuff this level, he's got this. He could literally just stop tilting. I think it would count as him winning the match. But does he go for the complete win of actually beating the level and hitting the level cap? He's got 2.5 minutes. Some tall bars here. Looks good to get a corner at least. Don't know how they'll open for the sliding bridge, rotating bridge. Not opening, so he's gonna float around. 2 minutes left. The clock tile's a little bit awkward, but should be a fine exit because you've got the bit on the side of it to go through. Trashy not taking the skip and slowly making around the corner. And he barely makes it with a minute to spare. Nicely done from Trashy there.
Nicely done. Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of a rough. The crash out from Trashy sort of made it rough. Pulling it back, and sort of caused by the fact that Voco went for a crazy scuff, but still an impressive tilt to make up that difference from the crash out. We'll unmute them and get their thoughts.
Yep, pop in.
So yeah, Trashy. Good tilts from there at the end. A bit unfortunate with the game sort of trolling you. You focus.
That's
you locked
all
in.
This game does. Yeah, no, I'm good. I can talk.
But yeah, no idea that server connection issue.
I have so many struggles with shared chat. That's why I just don't do it, and people think I'm just dissing them. But it's just, I can't do it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one. So you think it's shared chat that's causing? So when you tilt without shared chat, it's fine.
I don't know. I just struggle. Like my PC is not right, but I wonder with like the authentication issue. Like I wonder if it doesn't get confused because the game's trying to read too many things at once.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's one of the things where the entire issue might get just thrown out once Pixel does the whole overhaul. So like maybe it all gets fixed magically with the overhaul. Who knows?
It's a wait and see.
We can bug report it, but I mean one of those things that they just don't touch until.
Well, okay, so I think part of it has to do with the fact of like this. When they do the season things, I noticed all the marblers, like any of the slightest things, they automatically put it up there. So like us tilters just deal with shit. So I don't think he finds out about shit right away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like we should report some of the major issues more frequently, but it's also one of those ones where we've just got to the point where we expect him not to do stuff for tilts. Like,
right?
Well,
and like when I talked to him, I did talk to him and everything, and he's like, it's a game that leaves a lot to be desired. It is a lackluster game mode, but with everything else going on, the fixes that they're gonna do aren't gonna be major changes that are gonna cost resources. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't have a problem fixing anything.
Yeah. I mean, like, it depends on there's a lot of stuff that can be fixed. The question is, like, how far do you push it?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we're going to be getting an ad soon, and also we need to, like, go to a break for the next match, so try and get through the interviews real quick. Sorry about speedrunning it.
Go.
Yeah. So, yeah, Voco, how do you feel? A bit unfortunate with the scuff,
Yeah,
but...
I'm good.
You're good?
Scuff was fine. Scuff was unexpected, but oh well, we could just blame some math for that.
Yeah, we blame some math for that one. Alright, I guess, anything you want to shout out, Trashy?
Actually, yeah, I introduced a new NFT collection to my channel. We've been doing tests. I've been handing out PvP tokens. We've been doing BRs with it. Looking at a way to kind of incorporate tilts into it too. But shit, we've minted over 100. I think we've given over like 5,000 PvP tokens. So it's actually going really, really well.
Nice. Great to see stuff from you. Obviously, Voco raiding over. Thank you very much, Voco, for playing. A bit unfortunate with the scuff, but thank you. Do you have anything else to shout out from yourself?
No, nothing from me.
All right, I guess congratulations, Trashy, on the win. A little bit of a tough, weird matchup, but great tilts from you.
I appreciate it. We can get a rematch. I think both of us got screwed on that one.
I was a bit concerned this was going to be a tough one, but obviously you performed quite well, and I think even out between the two scuffs, the scuff and your crash out.
Right.
But yeah, the Adder's coming in 30 seconds, so Wolf City goes off to a, looks like, about 3 to 4 minute break, and we'll be starting with a Klopp versus Ada next match.
All right, chat. I'm gonna raid Tilters United, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish this run out. So if you want to come back, go ahead, stop back, drop marbles.
All right.
Let me get out of Discord.
Thank you very much, Trashy.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you, Vocon. I appreciate you, buddy.
Welcome.
Okay.
Appreciate
Bye-bye.
WTA. Bye.